Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the release of Dragonflight for World of Warcraft, the next expansion. So yesterday Blizzard, they had announced when we're actually going to get the expansion, and you just saw it, because when I started this video you saw here that it actually said the 28th of 11, so basically the 28th November. But it has to be said that if you are from, like me, from Paris, not from Paris, but you know, I'm in the same time zone, I'm from Denmark, but when you are in that time zone, it means the game is actually coming out the night till the 28th, but it actually turns like this 0 clock is turning into the 29th. So you can see the release times here. So again, the night till the 28th and so on. But this is the release time for you when the game actually releases on global launch. We don't know when the pre-patch is actually hitting, so don't ask about that. But with this announcement, they released this new trailer showing dragon riding, the new zones. They pretty much only show dragon riding, which some people have been seeing as a negative thing, because they also wanted to see some futures and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a dragon expansion, it's very heavily impacted on riding dragons. But beside of this expansion, they have released a few articles, which we're just gonna go through very quickly here. As you can see, just make it a bit bigger. So here, mark your calendar, the journey of the 28th, the drink is coming. So pretty cool. The new trailer they released, the release time when it actually coming out, you can see the times also here. That we're going to see the Dragon Isle. You can play as the new race and class. Remember, this Dractyr can only be one class, which is the Evoker, which is the new class which can be damage and healing. We will get new dragons. If you have played Guild Wars 2 and tried the dragon system, it's pretty much the same. Blizzard took the same dragon and I would say improved it a bit. Yeah, they have done some nice things to it, so it's probably a bit better than what Guild Wars has of flying, but yeah, I guess you can judge that yourself. We'll get a new talent system, which is actually also working very well. I still personally feel we're getting too many spells. We still get around 20 to 30. I personally think it should be less, but that's how they see it. A very, very big update to professions, which is pretty cool. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's a new profession system coming. You can customize your UI, your interface fully as you want, like move everything around, which is also really cool. New dungeons, Season 1. Oh, they actually included in this post here. Dragonflight Season 1 and raid schedule, so we can see when we can actually do raiding and stuff in Season 1. Dragonflight Season 1 goes live starting the week of December 12th, bringing new raid, World of the Incarnates, and updated rotation of challenging Mythic Plus dungeons and new PvP season. So that means the game is actually coming the 28th of November, and then the season is coming out. What is that? That's 2 weeks later. Yeah, that's exactly 2 weeks later. Okay. But they still probably run it different, so you know the US will still get it 1 day before Europe, which has always been like that. Then we're gonna get the Winds of Wisdom, 50% experience buff return. So that means between I have the article up here, between level 10 to 59 you will get 50% more experience points, and it will be starting the 4th October, and it will stop once the pre-patch comes out, because that's where the new dragon race and class is coming out. So from October 4th, which is basically next week, we will be getting 50% experience. So if you're thinking about going back to WoW, I would probably recommend you to wait till we actually at least get this buff, so you can like level up faster. But yeah, it says it stops when it actually gets there. So you can pre-purchase today, and you have like different bundles you can buy. It's actually quite interesting, because if you go into the bundles and look for the bundles you can buy, I don't know why I didn't have it. You can have the base edition, the heroic edition, and the epic edition. And if you scroll down, you can see that all gives normal game. We all get the pet. We all get the new racer class. The heroic and epic is getting character boost, flying mount, a pet, and then for the epic fans who buy the epic edition, it's getting a Hearthstone effect, like a Hearthstone thing you can do, so your Hearthstone looks different. Head slot, so you can change like your head to a different looking style. Back slot, so you can look like have like dragon wings on your back, and 30 days of game time. So you can see here that they actually showed here. Can we say open image in a new tab? Yeah, there we go. So you can see here, this is the dragon wings you can get, the pets everyone gets, the mount that only the mid and last one is getting, and the head slot. So it's pretty cool. And then you can see the mid package is only getting this, and the low package is only getting this. I'm probably gonna go with the base edition since I don't feel like I'm needing the other stuff. And then of course, beside of that, we can level up to level 70, explore, and stuff like that. They also made a post separate only for like the new raid, as you can see here, Season 1 and raid, where they introduced a bit about the raiding, the World of Incarnates, what we're actually gonna face in there. And then here we can see here, the week, December 12th, normal, heroic, and mythic World of Incarnate will open with the weekly maintenance for each region. That's really strange. That's okay, that's different. Normally they always have normal and heroic first, and then we get mythic later. But they actually open them all in just one go. Normal, heroic, and mythic. Okay, that's new. And then from the December 9, January 2, and 16, we're getting all the different raid wings for people who just want to see them or get the raid finder gear. Cross-faction, maybe cool. What's that? So we know cross-faction is so you can play with other races, but let's see when they actually open it. Cross-faction mythic will be available from start. Hall of Fame entries will require at least 16 out of 20 races to be from the same guild and faction to enable for rewards. Hall of Fame entries. Okay, so if you actually want to be, you know, getting the prize as well first, you need at least 16 people from the same guild and faction. Okay, that's good to know. New dungeon rotation, so this is for Mythic Plus. So for Mythic Plus, we're gonna see that we're gonna be able to do Ruby Life Pools, the Knockout Offensive, the Age of All, the Alcata Academy, Halls of Valor, Legion, Court of Star from Legion, Shadowmoon Burrowed Grounds from Warlords of Draenor, Table of Jade Serpent from Mr. Pandaria. So we're getting 4 new dungeons and then some old ones. That's cool. Mythic Plus and PvP season will also begin the week of December 12th. Regional maintenance for Dragonflight. The item level reward with completing Mythic Plus runs will not be capped on the first week, as Mythic World of the Incarnates will open at the same time. The inspiration catalyst used to turn non-set pieces of the Iperic slot into new set pieces of the same item level will be available later in Season 1. Okay. For Season 1 we're introducing a new affix, but the necrotic and inspiring affix won't be making an appearance. More information on this new affix later. Okay. And rewarding season ahead. Dragonflight Season 1 will feature family exclusive rewards such as Ahead of Curve and Getting, Edge Achievement for Raids, Keystone, Master Achievements, Reward for Mythic Plus, Gladiator rewards for PvP. Closer to the start of the season, we'll share more information. The journey of the Dragon Idol is about to begin. We look forward to joining. Yes. So I guess that's pretty much everything we need to know. And then we have the experience buff. We got a press kit. They released a new press kit so you can see like pictures of the different aspects, the logo, the trailer, some other stuff here, some animations, the art for the game. That's pretty much it. So I think this is pretty much covering everything that we know now. So this means again the game is coming out 28 November, 29 for me. Season 1 starts 2 weeks later. And then we can do all the, you can say, the standard stuff that we have always been doing. Explore the land, leveling up, dungeons, raids, PvP, stuff like that. So it's probably going to be fun. It's going to be a fun year. And we'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments if you're actually going to play this expansion. I'm excited to see like how many people are actually going to play this. Will people pass on it? Will they actually play it? If I go to the trailer video that they have uploaded, it actually has very positive feedback on the comment section. Like people are really saying this feels like a new expansion, where they kind of was like not so happy for the previous one. So, but let me know in the comments if you're gonna play this or not. Well, at least thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.